Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma, and this is a video. That isn't where I meant to go with that. I quite like that as an intro. I might do that all the time now. So I've wanted to do this for ages, but it has taken so long to get the technical details right because if you've been here before, you know that I love old games. By old games, I mean the games that I played as a kid, so the PS1 era. I love the ones I played as a kid, but I love finding weird ones that I've never played, which it turns out is super easy because there's millions of them and they're all awful. So a while back I went to a retro game market and found some incredible things by a company called Midas. So Midas did this run of games, like a series of games called Pocket Price games, which kind of does what it says on the tin. I think basically these games were a trap for like mums at the supermarket. They'd see something and be like, oh, that looks like a nice Disney game. I can get my child and I can afford it. I'll buy that for them. Cue the most disappointing Christmas ever. So I have a selection of what can only be described as the worst looking Disney knockoffs I've ever seen. We have Nice Cats, The Dalmatians, and my personal favourite title, Lion and the King. Nice Cats, The Dalmatians, and Lion and the King. And apparently there are more. I've seen one that looks like a knockoff of Jungle Book. It's called like Forest Adventures or something. But yeah, so I thought, oh my god, this is incredible. 3 knockoff Disney games, that's 3 days of entertainment, maybe 3 videos. And then I looked at the back, and it basically, they haven't even switched up the order on the back, but it looks like all 3 games have the exact same games. So I'm just going to chuck them all in one video together, and together we will experience the joy of these fabulous games. So I hope you enjoy. Let's play. Here we go. English. What was that noise? Why did it make that metronome noise? That's worrying. Okay, so first things first, I haven't cheated you out of anything. I know it looks like I skipped something and like left you behind, but it feels like there should have been a cinematic, you know, maybe some narration that cheap games often have, just a narrator say, welcome to the whatever game, kids. You know, that feels like the sort of thing this game should have. It did none of that. The game loaded and it dumped us here. I chose the language. And apart from that, you know, fair play to this game for actually having 4 languages available. It just dumped us right here on the worst looking menu, I've got to say, that I have ever seen. So I was thinking there were 4 mini games, but this looks like options. This is options. So there's 3 games. How could that be mouse speed? This is a PlayStation game. It's a controller. I can't change how fast the controller goes as fast as I push the buttons. Oh, right, I see. I can use the analog stick and it makes it go all speedy. So we've got puzzle pieces, painty palette, and video camera. Well, film camera, not video. Let's paint something. Why not? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is the woman. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, now I kind of see why I might have wanted to increase the speed of the mouse a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is this fun? Do kids want to do this? Do kids load up the PlayStation so they could do some colouring in? It feels like it would be quicker, easier, and more fun to get a colouring book. Okay, it won't let me do the trees, the leaves and the trunk a different colour here. So the entire tree is going to have to be yellow. What I'm doing is I'm building my own universe. So in this universe, the sky is always black, people are shades of blue, and trees are yellow. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Is that her hair or is that part of the hat? Sure, whatever. I can just, there we go. Green eyeshadow to match. Red eyes, obviously, because this is a planet of demons. This is the Demon Society. Ooh! It says no. It won't let you put it on the black, but it's, oh god. Okay, nobody panic. She's got black earrings, because it's the only part that won't blend in with the sky. Oh, it's fiddly. It's fiddly. I'm not going to be able to colour in this earring. This is going to frustrate me. How is like a toddler supposed to do this? I can't colour in this earring. There's not enough pixels for me to reach the white bit, and it won't let you place stuff on the black bit. Now she's got half black hair. What we're doing is we're creating a Disney villain, or a Dosney. What should we make knockoff? What should we make Midas games? Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go with Dosney. brown. She's like a chameleon. She's trying to blend in to her surroundings as much as possible. There's no fucking way I'm going to get all these buttons. I think game is really the wrong word for what this is. I wonder if they have a phone number. Dear Midas, I'm playing Nice Cats on PlayStation 1. And I'm having trouble with the colouring in because there aren't enough pixels. Thanks, love you, LittleDuck. There's not enough fucking pixels. I don't get to say that very often, so I'm kind of relishing it. Alright, fine, this is done. What happens now? There's no way out of this menu. I guess I'll quit. Okay, well that was that. I guess now we'll do a puzzle. Oh, fuck me. This is what she's supposed to look like. Oh, it's the same, it's even the same pictures. They didn't even go to the effort of having, whatever, like 12 separate images. They've just chosen the same one for the puzzles and the colouring in. So you can do the colouring in first and then see how bad you fucked it up by doing the puzzle. Oh no, the resolution doesn't even work. Oh, she's so rectangular. It's not even a puzzle, it's these fucking block moving ones. It had a picture of a puzzle. This isn't a puzzle. I hate these block things. I absolutely loathe them. If I'd known it was going to be this, I would have picked the easy one. Oh, this is fucked. This is already the worst, and then it makes that fucking demonic fart noise. This game's making me angry. Oh no, she looks how I feel right now. When you put her together right, she doesn't look any better. She still looks fucked. Why is his face here? What does he do? He does nothing. He's just... They were just like, we've got a bit of white space in this corner. Alright, let's do whatever this is. Movie making time. It's a video. It's a video.
It was incredibly hot that day in town. Breathing was difficult for many people because the air was very stuffy.
What?
Fortunately, yesterday, the big holidays began, and everybody was able to do so, went to the country or to the beach. So did Mrs. McDonald.
What the actual
fuck? Laureen, Lionel, Lucy, come on. If we don't leave now, we will get stuck in the worst traffic jam ever. We're coming, Mrs. McDonald, they shouted out of the house. Just a minute.
We don't want to animate them. Just zoom in on the window.
Come on, Lucy. We always have to wait for you, Laureen said, who was Lucy's mother.
Lauren said, who was Lucy's mother.
I can't find my damned hairbrush. Don't say damned, Laureen moaned. Who have you learned these expressions from? From Mrs. McDonald, Lionel, Lucy's brother, grinned. She says it often when she thinks she's alone. Don't say such nonsense.
I can't find my damn hairbrush.
She has never spoken one of those words in her life. Lucy and
Did she just stumble her line? She just fucking fumbled her line.
If you don't come now, I will go to Acapulco alone, they heard Mrs.
Why is she
McDonald
blinking
calling.
so much? They're going to Acapulco?
Lorraine
What's
said,
happening?
Don't you think that you're getting out of being brushed? We are going
Can you
to
hear
find
that
new brush
beeping?
on the way. Lionel and Lucy
I think it's
brushed out,
beeping
but
some of the
Lorraine
time
stopped
while
them.
they're talking.
We're happy to get
It's
out
the
of this
it's just
stuffy
the
and
same
noisy town.
looping animation of her in front of the sky going ba 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 ba.
Comfortable if Mrs. McDonald raced off and was in a better mood.
Well, they better not go to a different location because we'll have to fucking reanimate Mrs. McDonald. Bunny fashion? What's happening? What is this?
Bye bye, Lucy, Lionel. Have a good time, the birds twittered. We will have a lot of fun in our...
I want to know who did the music for this. Is this original music? What's happening? Is it... Oh look, a jail. I need someone to explain this to
Mrs.
me.
McDonald.
What?
Rosa called. Bye-bye, Mrs. McDonald called back. Relax well, the hedgehog waved.
Bye-bye, said the goat that apparently lives down the road. She's got pet cats. The pet cats talk. A goat also owns a house.
Had a convertible, so they...
Is that what she's actually wearing in the close-up?
To Mrs. McDonald.
That is
He
so
was
not... She was
real
wearing a yellow
bad
dress.
but very charming.
in
she
the other
added,
shot.
sighing. Yes, yes, men.
All they've
Mrs.
done is they've
McDonald
rotated, they've
smiled,
flipped
except
her
she
and
looked like
put her
schoolgirls
on a
as they
different
went
background.
into the house.
What's that? Oh, I think I
For
just
dinner,
dislocated
Mrs.
my
McDonald
arm.
and her cats realized that
Did you see that bit of cloth
everybody
floating
was
along
tired and all
the...
wanted to sleep as
See
soon
it
as
me.
possible. Good night, Mrs. McDonald.
Mrs. McDonald is fucking mental. This is Mrs. McDonald's breakdown we're witnessing right now.
Laureen and Mrs. McDonald had already prepared
That's not what
breakfast.
humans look like.
This morning, the milkman told me a cat catcher roams around in this area.
A cat
He likes
catcher?
to catch beautiful and cared-for cats like you.
Is this an entire
Don't
movie?
cause any troubles, dear.
Are we watching a
Lucy. Stay
movie?
nearby. This is proper behavior for a respectable domestic cat, Mrs. McDonald added. But that's really boring, Lucy complained. I can take care of myself. I'm just going around the corner. Okay, Lucy, but you have to be back before Mama and Mrs. McDonald wake up. Otherwise, we'll be in big trouble.
If she's just
You
going
can
around the
trust me,
corner,
little brother.
why is she leaving for a
Lucy
whole
whispered
hour?
lovingly and ran away.
That bird's, they're still animating that bird's mouth, but he's not saying anything. It's just a shot of the birds moving while his beak goes. Did any of the people that made this look at a cat? Have any of them seen cats before?
She ran back to the cottage as fast as
Yep,
she could.
flip that, flop that image of the birds. Play him in reverse, he's still moving his beak.
Lorraine blinked to Mrs. McDonald, satisfied. Well, you see at last.
That's what I do when I'm particularly satisfied. I have a good long blink. I
Donald
just...
was very happy.
Ah.
Quickly he ran into the house so nobody could see him blushing.
Quickly he ran into the house, slowly walking across frame. This literally looks like a
Next day was
toddler's
spent
drawing.
Hold on, I'm gonna catch you, Lucy called. But the mouse disappeared like lightning. Just try to catch me. It giggled and looked around the corner in a cheeky way. I'll get you, Lucy called and
Cheeky
started
mouse
for a
has got a
jump.
fucking death
and...
wish.
Ha ha! Lucy heard him deep mopping
That's
voice.
not what I expected the cat catcher to look
we have
like.
here. That's what I call a successful cat.
You may hiss as much as you want. You won't get away from me, the cat catcher laughed.
I don't like
Well
him.
done, Judy.
What's wrong with
said
his
the mouse.
ear?
At home is a nice piece of cheese waiting for you.
Is that a
That's your
hat?
reward.
What's happening?
Patiently, full of unrest.
Flop,
he
flop,
was running
flop,
to
flop.
and fro.
There you are, my dear cat.
Oh.
I hope you will feel happy in my palace.
The cat catcher
Why
said
has he
to
got like
Lucy
a
as he
jail
turned around
cell?
and stamped away.
Is this his house?
Then, oh dear, I'm in an awkward situation. She murmured desperately.
This
Looking
is
around,
terribly
she was alone.
awkward.
There was
What happened to all the cracks in the walls? And the straw on the ground? Did they forget? Could they not have looked back at the previous image?
If the cat catcher is still in this area,
I might get myself some yellow
Lionel
eyeshadow.
and his mother ran restlessly into the
It's a
room.
good look. They ran.
Bad news.
They ran. We couldn't be bothered to animate it though, so we're going to show them walking. You just have to
I
imagine.
noticed that cat, who looks exactly like Lucy, and he was caught by the cat catcher. My poor child, Lorraine moaned and started to cry.
Oh!
Hello, my beautiful miss. I never guessed to find such a charm inside these dreary halls.
Were they not allowed
She
redos?
blinked the sleep out of her eyes.
Were they not
Who are
allowed
you? She asked and
retakes?
turned up her nose. You look like you haven't had a bath for a long time. Well, don't be so unkind, the top cat said, insulted. There are cats
The what
who
cat
are
said?
not... The same thing happened to me, Lucy sighed. Do you have any idea what will happen to us?
Are you reading the
Well, if you live
script?
in the streets like me,
That wasn't a sigh. You said she sighed after you sped through it. It doesn't make any sense.
My brother Lionel, who is very educated, has got a book.
He's very educated. He has a book.
Laboratories. The animals are
He has a book and
too
spectacles.
die. By my way, my name is Lucy, and yours.
By my way!
my
She
friends call
said
me
by
Charlie.
my
Big
way!
Tomcat introduced
Why
me.
couldn't they re-record
Sorry
the
that I freaked out just
lines?
now. Lucy and Charles huddled closely together and whispered very quietly.
Yeah, but we can't animate that.
Fantastic, Charlie laughed. I see you're not just beautiful, you're also clever. Lucy was flattered. When can we put...
So she had a good blink to celebrate.
Oh, help!
Shut up, this little lady is shamming. The cat catcher said.
I love his
although
I love
he was
cats
a bit
t-shirt.
restless.
I want one.
Ow, ow, he called and held his hands protectively over his bottom. Just for a short moment, he completely
His skin
forgot
came-
about
changed
Charlie
colour.
and Lucy.
One of the pens ran out.
Just at that moment, when they began to drive, Lucy and Charlie...
Awful driving. She's right in the middle of the
Stop!
road.
Lucy called, stop, hold on, hold on. But neither Mrs. McDonald nor Lionel heard her. They were too far away. Damned! What should we do now? I'll never find my way.
I want to know why they only got one take. Why couldn't this woman just re-record the lines that she fluffed? They left the fluff in the finished game. Can you imagine playing like Mass Effect and Gareth is like, I just need to I just need to do some calibrations. This is adding years onto my life. Years. When does it end? How long is this? Is this a feature-length movie? This has become a movie review.
Around this time, nobody comes here.
Yet, before Lucy and Charlie could say thank you, the bunny lolloped away.
We don't need him in the story
Time
anymore.
to sleep, Charlie said when
He's
they had
gone.
eaten enough. Immediately,
There's the birds.
Lucy agreed. Quite satisfied, they cuddled up together under a bush.
Ah.
Soon Lucy's paws hurt her.
Whoa.
I have to walk the whole day.
Why was there a shot of an owl there?
She moaned.
It didn't say anything, it didn't do anything, the narrator didn't mention it, there was just an owl there while she was talking about her feet. What?
You counted too noisily, Lucy complained. It's gone now.
You
Were
must
they
be
gonna
very
kill the
hungry
squirrel?
if you want to eat squirrels.
They were
Although
going to
it's
kill the
true,
squirrel.
We haven't eaten for some days, Charlie confirmed.
Go to Mario's. He's the world's best cook. There, you will get leftovers of meat as much as you want.
They're going to Lady in the Tramp us. I think they're about to Lady in the Tramp us.
Lucy exclaimed excitedly and ran.
There's the owl again. Maybe he was originally in the script and then they got rid of him. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear.
Startled by the noise.
Oh god, Mario. Oh my god, Mario. What are his legs doing?
We have to leave, Charlie.
They're moving the opposite way to where he's going.
I
His
love
hand is-
cats. Are you hungry?
That's
What would you
the
like
wrong
to
way
eat?
round
I have
for
a
an arm
wonderful
to do,
tuna
right?
pizza.
Oh, I hate this.
Lucy sighed and Charlie licked his lips.
Lady in the
Buon
Tramp.
appetito.
We've moved away from aristocrats.
Fantastico, Lucy said.
There's
when
nothing
she was finished.
there. They could have
If
just.
I could walk back home to San
But they didn't even have to
Francisco with
animate
any
it. They could have
blisters
just
on
put a
my feet,
pizza on the
I would be
table.
the happiest cat in the world.
You want to go to San Francisco, Mario asked. No problem. Down in the
No
harbor, every
problem.
ship goes.
Are we going to talk about
Good luck.
the really racist looking small Chinese man that was in the restaurant?
That was just casting off.
Because Mario was already quite racist.
Didn't even notice.
But they didn't mention him, they didn't say anything about him. There was just, presumably, a Chinese man in the restaurant with him, wearing his, and
Found a wonderful hiding place.
Okay.
Where they made themselves comfortable until they arrived in San Francisco.
they're not really hiding, but sure.
Saw two neglected street cats.
She doesn't recognize
Don't you
her!
recognize me? Lucy asked.
She's
her
exactly the
friend.
same,
It's
she's
me,
just got
Lucy.
slight patches of grey on
Stared at the
her.
little dirty cat. Lucy, Lionel called happily. Mom, it's definitely Lucy. Now Lorraine recognized Lucy too and was beaming with happiness. Mrs.
Really?
McDonald, Mrs. McDonald, Lionel called very excitedly and enthusiastically.
Well, I would like to get to know your family for a few days and then we'll see.
Said Charlie with restraint. Well,
With
too bad,
restraint?
Charlie, but you will see. You
What
will
is it he
like my
wants to
family
say?
very much, and you won't want to leave. Lucy smiled and looked very amorously at Charlie.
Oh, the romantic music. Was that it? That was it. That was the end. So that's Nice Cats. So I think given the amount of... I have genuinely pulled something in my arm from pointing so enthusiastically. I think given the amount of stuff that happened in that animated sequence, gameplay, so in terms of gameplay, what we've got is colouring in or the move a block horrible shitty puzzle, both of which use the same images. So gameplay is out the window. This is now reacting to knockoff Disney animations, and there's so much happening there that we need to do 3 videos. We need to do 2 more for Lion and the King and the Dalmatians. You know, I'm kind of excited about now. I know that we get a whole story, and the voiceover quality is just so incredible, and the animation is, I mean, I can see it being a direct rival to Disney. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know what to call this. I mean, it's technically a game in that it's a PlayStation disc, so I guess it's gameplay. I mean, we kind of did a puzzle. I mean, I used the controller minimally. So yeah, I mean, this was weird and different and not entirely what I expected, but it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, because I am definitely gonna do this twice more. If you like this video, like it, leave a comment, let me know if you'd like me to play anything else. Like an actual game, for example, if you'd like to see me play an actual game. I have lots of other PS1 games, I have a whole shitload of PS2 games, and then I do actually have modern games and PC games and things. So yeah, take a look at some of my other videos if you would like to see the kind of stuff that I do. And yeah, have a lovely week. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video, because it's going to be good. My arm really hurts, and I will see you guys very soon.